Cheetos mess with your mind? Salad fingers are a little cost to pay for this wonderfully gooey tidbit. Exemplary crunchy Cheetos have been around for very nearly 70 years. Presented by Frito-Lay in 1948. The cheddar-tidied cornmeal puffs are as yet one of the top brands in snacking, but Cheetos didn't turn out to be madly well known by accident, according to food researcher Stephen Witherly. Cheetos are a case of evaporating caloric thickness. When a food dissolves rapidly in your mouth, it fools the mind into imagining that no calories have been expended. In the event that your cerebrum doesn't think you are devouring any calories, at that point it doesn't make an impression on your stomach that you are full. This makes it simple to drive through a whole sack of Cheetos without a moment's delay in view of their light and vaporous structure, which is actually what the makers expected. 9. Pretzels are bathed in lye. Those warm, delicate pretzels that are ideal for attacking pieces and eating may have been plunged in a burning concoction that is fit for dissolving glass. Lye is normally used to make cleanser and unclog channels. It is likewise used to make customary Bavarian-style delicate pretzels. The pretzel batter is plunged into a blend of water and lye before being prepared. The lye shower is a searing operator that gives pretzels their color. If no sauté specialist had been applied to the batter before heating, the pretzels would come out of the broiler white. A blend of high-temp water and heating soft drink can likewise be utilized as a cooking specialist. Yet numerous dough punchers accept that the lye technique yields the best results. Bakers ordinarily use food-grade lye for this procedure. Food-grade lye is delivered and bundled in a directed manner, yet remains what could be compared to the cleaning arrangement. 8. Veggie straws lack veggies. Reasonable portions. Garden veggie straws are promoted as a sound option in contrast to customary potato chips. Subsequently, they are confronting a claim. Things being what they are, garden veggie straws are no more beneficial than a sack of Lay's classic potato chips. Regardless of the splendid pictures of spinach and tomatoes on their packaging, John Selak and Jim Figger documented a legal claim against Sensible Portions, blaming the organization for utilizing bogus and tricky advertising to persuade shoppers that their item is more advantageous than it truly is. Selak and Figger state that they addressed a greater expense for garden veggie straws contrasted with different snacks since they accepted the item was produced using entire vegetables. The claim expresses that the offended parties could never have bought garden veggie straws in the event that they had realized the item contained just vegetable results that come up short on the supplements and nutrients found in entire vegetables, alongside financial remuneration. Selak and Figger are looking for an order that would restrict Sensible Portions from proceeding to dishonestly promote their items in the future. On the garden veggie straws bundling, one thing that is by all accounts genuine is the case that their item contains 30% less fat than the main potato chips. This is precise when looking at a solitary serving of garden veggie straws to a solitary serving of Lay's classic potato chips. However, that is the main region where the straws trump the chips. Nursery veggie straws additionally contain more sodium per serving than Lay's classic potato chips, while the chips have higher measures of dietary fiber, protein, and nutrients. 7. Jerky is a carcinogen. Jerky appears to be a decent decision for anybody hoping to nibble on something stacked with protein. Be that as it may, you should discover your jolt of energy elsewhere. The World Health Organization has characterized handled meat as a Group 1 cancer-causing agent, implying that persuading proof exists that the meat causes malignant growth. Handled meats, including jerky, have been connected to colorectal cancer. About 34,000 disease passings for every year overall are owing to eat less carbs that are high in prepared meat. The more handled meat you devour, the higher your hazard becomes. Studies gauge that each 50-gram part of prepared meat eaten every day expands the danger of colorectal malignancy by 18%. The explicit procedure by which devouring handled meat builds the danger of colorectal disease isn't yet known. Yet it is likely identified with synthetic substances that are framed when meat is handled or cooked. A portion of these synthetic concoctions are known or suspected cancer-causing agent. 6 gummy bears are more than just sugar and spice. These tidbits are chewy and cute. They likewise contain the extras from slaughterhouses. Gold bears from Haribo are the first sticky bears. Their nourishment page records gelatin as the fixing answerable for their trademark chewiness. Gelatin is a flexible fixing that originates from creature collagen. In the Middle Ages, it was found that creature bones and conceals bubbled in water made a stock that cemented when cooled. In those days, making gelatin was a long procedure that included bubbling creature parts for 6 hours. Just well-off families with numerous hirelings could achieve the task today. Gelatin is monetarily fabricated around the world. Thusly, you don't need to be well-off to appreciate the chewy sticky bears that owe their reality to bubbled creature parts. 5 Takis can erode your stomach lining. Takis are smaller than normal moved corn chips that arrive in an assortment of flavors. Specifically, the zesty flavors have gotten a hit, particularly among kids. In any case, this fixation is sending individuals to the medical clinic. And some fiery nibble food brands have even been restricted by school districts. People are winding up in the crisis day with gastritis in the wake of eating snacks, for example, Takis. Gastritis is an aggravation or disintegration of the stomach lining. A portion of the manifestations incorporate stomach agony, queasiness, and a consuming sensation in the stomach. 12-year-old Andrew Medina of Los Angeles was taken to the specialist in light of stomach torment. He said that it felt like a wound. He likewise said that he ate 20 to 30 packs of Zesties chips each month. Dr. Robert Glatter, a crisis room doctor, accepts that the enhancing on fiery bites influences the pH levels in the stomach, making it become horrendously acidic. A few children experience the ill effects of stomach aches so extreme that they show up at the medical clinic multiplied over in torment. 4. French fries are worse than you thought. Because of their high sodium and fat substance, French fries are not viewed as a sound nibble decision in the first place. Be that as it may, they additionally contain a synthetic called acrylamide. First found in quite a while in 2002. Acrylamide was perceived as a significant worry for people dependent on its capacity to cause disease. In research sent to animals, the synthetic isn't found in crude potatoes. It is framed when they are cooked utilizing high-temperature techniques, for example, browning. Specialists have found that French fries contain more significant levels of acrylamide than other foods. The level of the compound ascends when cooking is accomplished for longer periods or at higher temperatures. This implies singing potatoes makes more acrylamide than bubbling or microwaving them. It likewise implies that firm earthy-colored fries will in general contain more acrylamide than brilliant yellow ones. The National Toxicology Program and the International Agency for Research on Cancer believe acrylamide to be a plausible human cancer-causing agent. There are guidelines on acrylamide for materials that interact with food and drinking water. There are no guidelines on acrylamide in food itself. 3. Fruit snacks are no better than candy. Natural product snacks are promoted as a sound wellspring of nutrients. Many bundle names express that they are made with genuine leafy foods. The day-by-day suggested measure of nutrient C. In any case, that doesn't mean organic product snacks match genuine strawberries or bananas healthfully. Natural product snacks share more for all intents and purpose with candy than genuine fruit. Fruit snacks need dietary fiber, a significant supplement provided by new organic product. On the off chance that you eat only 2 little pockets of Welch's fruit snacks, you have devoured a similar measure of calories and sugar that are in a pack of Starburst candies. The producers of Welch's fruit snacks are confronting illegal claim, asserting that their marks are bogus and deceiving. Offended party Lauren Hall asserts that the organization's names guarantee more wholesome advantages than what their item conveys. Corridor says that sugar makes up 40% of each serving of organic product snacks and as much as 60% of Welch's fruit and yogurt snacks. It is not yet clear if the claim will bring about natural product snacks being moved to the treats walkway. 2. Check your cheese sources. Cheddar is a mainstream nibble in numerous structures. String cheddar is added to sack snacks, square cheddar is cut for saltine garnishes, and destroyed cheddar is liquefied over chips to make handcrafted nachos. Some cheeses are made utilizing a chemical called rennet. This catalyst coagulates milk during the way toward making cheddar. It tends to be found in the fourth stomach of youthful calves, and other milk took care of youthful mammals. Natural calf rennet is a result of veal. Rennet must be extricated from calves that have been butchered before they are weaned. More seasoned calves that have eaten grain or grass don't have a similar degree of the chemical in their stomach. It is imagined that rennet was found unintentionally by antiquated Egyptians. They put away milk in holders produced using creature stomachs, and the chemical would have made the milk separate into curds. For individuals who don't eat meat for moral reasons, this mostly secret reality about certain cheeses can be an undesirable revelation. 1. Popcorn can damage your lungs. Popcorn is one of the most established known bites. Archaeologists have discovered proof that popcorn was made as right on time as 6,700 years prior in Peru. In those days, popcorn was made by laying a cob on hot coals or warming it legitimately over a flame. Today, microwave popcorn makes it simple to appreciate the nibble without building a fire. Any individual who has ever popped a pack of popcorn in the microwave knows how great it smells, but the rich enhancing that smells so lovely contains synthetic substances. Breathing in these synthetics has been demonstrated to make harm the lungs. Laborers in microwave popcorn fabricating plants have created popcorn lung, in the wake of being presented to the concoction fumes all the time. Popcorn lung alludes to a condition where the littlest aviation roots of the lungs are harmed and become smaller, making it harder to breathe. However, it isn't only the laborers in assembling plants who are in danger for popcorn-related lung harm. Wayne Watson of Colorado created popcorn lung, subsequent to eating 2 packs of microwave popcorn consistently for a long time. Subsequent to being determined to have lung harm, Watson sued the maker and retailers of the popcorn he had eaten. He was granted $7 million in 2012. Watson said that he no longer eats 2 sacks of popcorn every day and possibly has the nibble now and again when it is set up on a burner.